So here's a look at the closure from the front. And here's a look at the closure from the back. And as you can see, the back of the closure has a nice natural color. So it's not going to be too dramatic if you leave it, but I would definitely still suggest bleaching your knots. So here is the BW2 by Clairol Dedusted Extra Strength powder. And here's the Clairol Professional Soy 4-Plex Pure White. And this is 40 Developer for the maximum lift. And I have a square bowl and it raised a lot of issues, and I'm using one of those spoony things that come with the perm box. I didn't have the brush. I totally forgot to buy it. And as far as the bowl, yeah, I definitely should have used a round bowl. So I would suggest a round bowl, because when you start to mix, it definitely gets in the crevices. If you have a round bowl, like there's not many places for it to go, so it would be like so much easier. But I used half of the pack right now, not even half yet, but I'm basically going to be using half of the pack. And as far as when you're pouring the developer on, you just pour until it's it should be like a thick consistency. You don't want to make it so thin that when you pour it on the lace that it seeps through. You want it to be thick enough so that it just sits on top of the lace, because you don't want to dye all the hair. You just want to dye just the knots. So as you can see, I'm mixing it. The powder is going everywhere because of the squareness of the bowl. It's actually a rectangular bowl, but yeah, so I'm trying to take everything and put it in the corner of the bowl so I can mix it there. That way it doesn't get everywhere. And as you can see, it is like a mess. But I'm showing you anyway, just in case, you want to look at other options. I'm showing you what not to do. Do not use this type of bowl. I didn't really have too much of a problem using that type of spoon, and it was easy to put it on. It's not like it's just a stick, so it wasn't that much of a problem. But I'm mixing it and it's getting thicker. I had to pour a little more BW powder on because it was like too thin. So I'm making sure that it's thick enough, and all you do is just keep mixing. I don't want it to be just dry powder or just too much liquid developer. And that's it. Okay, for this part I'm gonna speed it up, because all you're doing is applying the bleach onto the top of the closure. I mean the lace, sorry, not the closure. And you just put it on. As you can see, it's a thick consistency, so it's just sitting there. It's not seeping through. And you just put it all over and just put it on the top. You don't have to rub it in, just place it on the top. Just make sure you cover up all of your knots. Now I was nervous, so I kept checking the other side to make sure it didn't seep through. Now I kept this on for about 10 minutes, but within the 10 minutes I kept looking on the other side and opening the hairs just to see if it was bleaching past the knots. So now I'm washing the bleach off, and first I'm just rinsing it. And the shampoo I used was the VO5 Tea Therapy Revitalizing Shampoo, Blackberry Sage Tea. And the reason why I use that is because I ran out of my other shampoos. To me, sometimes shampoo isn't the important part. It's really the conditioner. But I did bleach it, so I would probably suggest a shampoo for color, for color, if you color your hair. But like I said, I use the VO5 and I'm not having any issues. And I just wash the rest of the hair with it. And I did that twice just to make sure all the bleach is in. And me rubbing it, I'm not going crazy like doing it hard or anything. It just looks like that because I'm going quick right now. So I'm just making sure all the shampoo is out before I put the conditioner. And the conditioner I used was the Hello Hydrations by Herbal Essences, just in case the hair was dried out from the shampoo. Wanted to get the body back. So all I do is rinse that off, make sure all of the conditioner is out of it. So I parted the hair down the middle, and here's a picture of it. And now I'm showing you the hair up close, the knots, the part, the lace. And for some reason my camera picks up an iridescent look. That's not actually the color, like it's not iridescent. It's very, very natural. I think it came out absolutely perfect. And I parted it just to get a feel to see if you still see like the black little knots, and you didn't. And here's the other side of it, and as you can see, it's a different color now. I'm trying to give you a close-up of the knots from the front of the lace. And I'm showing you that it didn't get on the actual strands of the hair. So here's a picture of the lace, a picture of the scalp, and it is beautiful. And this is my tutorial. I hope you enjoyed. Bye, doll.